All right, this is One Last Midnight. Welcome back to another episode of Astroneer. So, System Era is at PAX West this week, and wow, some exciting stuff is coming out. The next update that will come out is called the Exploration Update, and supposedly it's supposed to be huge. So a while ago, Joe posted that on Friday, August 30th at 1:30 p.m., and I'm assuming it's Pacific Standard Time, 1:30 p.m., that they'll have a big announcement on the stream at PAX. He also let us know, and like I already said, that the next update is going to be called the Exploration Update. Whatever that means, who knows? But I'm assuming it's going to add more variety to exploration. There's going to be some new codes given away at PAX for some palettes. So hopefully, Joe will kick one down, or we'll be able to take a look at the palette to show the palette off for those of you that are going to PAX. And then Joe typically gives some of these codes away later during streams or during events. And so you have an opportunity to get some of these additional palettes later. There's a couple new crazy looking items. I have no idea what they are. They don't really get into any kind of detail other than, Joe leaked a couple pictures of these crazy looking images of items. And yeah, I'm very interested to see what some of these new things are going to do for us in the game. So not to be confused with the Wanderers update, because the Wanderers update is a completely different thing. This is an update outside of the current roadmap. So they need to go back and update the roadmap, because we were all expecting the Wanderers update to come out. Instead, we've got the Exploration update, which seems like is something completely different from the Wanderers update. If you're lucky enough to be at PAX and you're at the System Era booth, there you'll have an opportunity to purchase a bottle bundle pack. This is absolutely incredible pack. I wish I had the opportunity to be at PAX West, but it's got some poster art set. It's got a sticker set. It's got some patches and a bandana. And it's just a bottle, a largemouth bottle for water or some sort of drink. It just really cool merchandise that I would love to see them offer outside of PAX West. But I realize that this is something for people who go to PAX and purchase it there. Supposedly, there's supposed to be a stream before PAX that talks about the roadmap. Now, if you're watching the Leak Soup or Leak Burrito, whatever they're calling it this week, in the Astroneer Discord, Joe said that two things that are pretty important. One, the update is going to come right after PAX, like a day, probably two later. And they're currently working on the trailer for it and a vlog for Friday. Also, supposedly, there's supposed to be a stream today, and I'm hoping that that is going to be the roadmap stream. Also, if you happen to be at PAX, and hopefully we can catch this on some sort of video replay or something, but Joe is going to be part of a panel on how to be a champion for your gaming community. His talk will cover ways for fans to become champions of their gaming community, whatever game it might be, whether it's Astroneer or whatever your favorite game is. Things that developers like to hear from their community, and how to get noticed from the developers and be able to give them positive feedback or feedback that they enjoy getting. So if you're there at PAX and you're able to make the talk, jump in. It's going to be on Monday, September 2nd from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And finally, I absolutely love this. So Adam Brommel, co-founder of System Era, he went ahead and put up a post just recently, like within the last couple of hours. And it goes on. He's talking about coming back from Canada, spending a month there and with friends and family, and then talking about going to PAX West. And at the very last thing he put in there was, P.S. There's a couple things our fans will collectively lose their beep over this weekend. Hold on to your butts. So I'm really, really excited to see what's going to happen at PAX West. I can't wait to see what System Era and the developers there have done. and I'm looking forward to it. When the stream comes out today, I'll do a recap on it. Typically, it's like an hour or 2 hours long when they do a stream. I'll try to do a recap on you for those of you who don't want to watch the whole thing. But otherwise, if you like this video, hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. We'd love to have you in the community. And if you want to follow me on any of my social media, you can find the links in the description below. We'll talk to you again soon. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.